talk about Dune in that box office. We'll talk about the full box office right here. So Dune did fairly well, thankfully. Thankfully, it did well. So, I always do that. I always click that damn thing. Get out of here. Get out of here. So here's the box office right here, guys. So Dune made $41 million of the weekend domestically, and it's already surpassed $200 million worldwide. It's at $223.2 million worldwide. Now, I think it was a $165 million budget, if I read that correctly. So obviously it hasn't really made completely that money yet. And but of course it had a month head start because people all around the world, like the UK and stuff, they got to see it like a month ago. It just now reached the United States, and apparently it hasn't even, Australia is not even getting it until December, which that's pretty shitty, but that's what it's currently at right now when it comes to the box office. Yes, there's still a pandemic happening. Yes, you could still watch it at any time on HBO Max. So naturally, we have to take in the fact that you can do it that you can actually watch it at home, which I did. See, that's what I love about it. I watched it on a big, huge IMAX screen, and then over the weekend, I got to put it on again, and it was great. And, a lot of other people taking advantage of all that too, so that's good. That's good. But yeah, and then Halloween Kills. Let's see, it's at 73 million, 90 million, 90.5 million worldwide, so that's good. Venom, I'm still running pretty strong right there. Not too shabby. No Time to Die, same thing. Look at that, 500,000 though right there. That's good. That's good. But when it comes to Dune, there's also I believe I had it, I retweeted it, but there's also the Samba TV numbers when it comes to streaming. So here's Samba TV right here talking about Dune in 1.9 million households. Dune during its Thursday release and first weekend streaming on HBO Max. But again, guys, one thing we have to remember is Samba TV is only taking data off of smart TVs. So this does not include anybody streaming it from a tablet, from a phone, from maybe their computer. That's the thing. There needs to be there just needs to be better ways to keep some of these fucking numbers, man. The numbers! But 1.9 Samba TV, that's just with with smart TVs. So I would say it's probably going to be over 2 million, and God knows how much of that. And that's the number that we have to really, they said, if we want a sequel, it's good box office, but also they're really looking at the HBO Max numbers. I mean, that's why, I tweeted out, I'm like, go see it in the movies and or watch it on HBO Max. If you still have HBO Max, fire that bad boy up. Show that you're fucking still interested in that you want to get this movie. You want to get that sequel because obviously, there's some people that had the critique that Dune was incomplete. Yes, because it was leading to where the story goes. But they couldn't fit it all, of course, in one giant movie. So 1.9 million. It's interesting. And a $41 million domestic box office, not too shabby, because a lot of people thought that movie was going to bomb. A lot of people were really saying that movie was going to bomb. It wasn't going to go anywhere. But to be honest, that's fairly decent for a movie that's an entirely different franchise. And it's not something, yes, it's something that's existed, and there's a previous movie, which I watched over the weekend, by the way. On Saturday, I put on David Lynch's fucking Dune right after the Patreon stream. Wow! I forgot how just ridiculous that movie can be, but at the same time, there were some things where you're like, okay, it really is staying true to the story right here, and then it just, it kind of goes off. And then, of course, those early 80s visual effects, holy shit. But, man, I tell you, there's some crazy performances, some questionable cast for certain characters. I was like, whoa, man, I forgot so-and-so is playing Dr. Yu. Or, I forgot his name. Yeah, the guy who was in Quantum Leap. He plays Dr. And it's like, wait a minute, is he supposed to be an Asian dude? And you guys kind of try to make him look like an Asian dude? It's like, woo, I totally forgot about that. Man. But, it was a fun watch. You think HBO Max really hurt Dune's box office, huh? I don't know. Because, again, I think, to be honest, when it comes to something like that, I would think it would have helped it a little. Not like helped it, but it helps to get more eyes. That's the thing. That's what we've been talking about a lot when it comes to like the vodka stream or whatnot, is the fact that Dune is like this, this whole other franchise that could really be something that can be up there with like your Lord of the Rings and your Star Wars, but a lot of people don't know about it. And are they going to actually go out and spend money on it? Are they going to spend money on an IMAX ticket that's almost $20? That's why, when it comes to the debate about the simultaneous release of HBO Max in these movies, it's like, is it helping or is it not? And, to be honest, I mean, they want this streaming service. Obviously, they want the streaming service to go up against Netflix and Disney Plus and everything. So they want to see the numbers, the streaming numbers and the subscriber numbers to go up and up and up. So I don't know. I don't know if that's really the case. If it like hurt it when they specifically want to see those numbers go up, I don't know. The logistics, analytics, all those numbers, it's all pretty crazy. But all we hope for is that we get that part 2, right? That's all we're hoping for. Can we see what happens? Huh? Obviously. But I mean, if you're reading the book, you already, which I'm going to be continuing reading the book. Watching Dune got me more excited to read the second half of the book for sure. So definitely going to be doing that. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we get that announcement soon that there's going to be a Dune Part 2, which there should be, for the love of shit. Come on. Come on, Warner Brothers. Just do it. Do it right now. But the fact that they didn't do it like the following Monday, yeah, it's got me a little worried. A little bit worried. So.